What's going on YouTube? It's Park Visions, and we have an amazing year ahead of us with a lot of innovations, experiences, and amazingly some coasters coming in 2025. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the new for 2025 coasters opening here, and this is in no particular order. I'm just going to be talking about some of the new for 2025 coasters and what my thoughts are on these new for 2025 coasters, because I didn't really get to share those yet. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing that. But if you are new to Park Visions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any more videos on Park Visions, because we have a lot of awesome stuff coming very, very soon. And I can't wait to share some experiences and share some awesome stuff with y'all next year with some of these new for 2025 coasters coming here. But as always, let's get straight into the video. So first, we're gonna be talking about Alpine's Fury. This one shocked like a lot of people due to the fact of the layout. This is something Premier Rides had in their pocket, and I really love what they did with Alpine Fury and the layout. And I will say one thing I was concerned about as soon as I heard about Alpine's Fury, and obviously, if you don't know, the manufacturer that made Alpine's Fury is Premier Rides, and it's a skyrocket model. When I heard about Alpine's Fury and I heard that Premier was making it, my one concern was the trains. I was very concerned on how the trains were going to be and if it was going to be a bit of an issue, but I heard it shouldn't be an issue. There will be no comfort collars. There's not going to be an issue. The only issue is going to be getting the guests in and out of the trains. That's mainly going to be the main issue for, for pushing out trains and stuff like that. But Alpin's Fury does look incredible, especially the sculpture going into the cave, the sculpture, and going through the cave and the sculpture with 2, 3 other coasters is absolutely mind-boggling. You're gonna have 3 coasters going into the same sculpture at the same time, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now, for the layout, I love the inversions. I love how compact Alpine's Fury is. I love the first inversion is going to be amazing. I love the kick of the launch at the start. I love the kick of the launch in the cave to get you going, give you that boost throughout the whole cave. I love the first inversion for sure. The first inversion is really going to give you a kick. I love the compactness on some of these elements. They're really going to give you some great forces on how compact they are and how tight they are. So I really love that about Alpine's Fury. I think Alpine's Fury is going to do absolutely well for Canada's Wonderland. And Premier Rides pretty shocked me with this layout. I didn't really think they had this in their pocket, but they really did. And I think this is a great fit for Canada's Wonderland. And I know everybody at Canada's Wonderland is excited to ride Alpine's Fury, which I am excited as well to see everybody experience Canada's Wonderland new for 2025 coaster Alpine's Fury. And I'm excited myself to ride Alpine's Fury here at Canada's Wonderland. So next up, let's talk about the next new for 2025 coaster. Next up, we have back-to-back launch coasters, but this one is completely different. Next up, we have Rapteria at King's Dominion, a B&M winged launch coaster. This is similar to Thunderbird at Holiday World, and this thing is absolutely amazing. It looks amazing. And King's Dominion been looking for this towards a while. This is an addition for their 50th anniversary when they have a lot of more stuff going on at the park for their 50th anniversary, and this was one of them. King's Dominion been looking a while for this, and I'm happy for them. Now, let's talk about the layout. The layout looks absolutely incredible. You have some tight turns, low to the ground. If you really pay attention, a lot of these elements are low to the ground. And that is something that I really love in a coaster, because if you know about low to the ground elements, you know they're very tight, a lot of forces, a lot of G's, and they really give you a pull. So a lot of Rapteria's elements are low to the ground. Like I said, if you paid attention, a lot of Rapteria's elements are low to the ground. And that's something that a lot of people love in a coaster, those low to the ground tight elements. And you have that one airtime hill towards the end. You have a lot of great inversions going on Rapteria. Rapteria is a great addition for King's Dominion due to the removal of Volcano. I think Raptor is a great addition for King's Dominion's 50th anniversary. It really is going to be a great coaster, a great addition. And I can't wait to see how well they theme the station and around the area as well for Rapteria. I know they got some great plans in for theming as well. But yeah, B&M did incredible with this layout, and I'm happy that Kings Dominion did get their coaster that they were looking for a while now. And I can't wait to see Rapteria come alive. Rapteria is basically done. If you don't know, Rapteria is done with track work. They are working on the station right now. They're working on a lot of things, and they already have the train on the tracks right now, getting ready to test very, very soon. So that's exciting. And I can't wait to see Rapteria takes his first test runs. And I can't wait to see Rapteria soar through this layout. This layout looks incredible, and it's going to look incredible through all the sunset, natural skies, bright blue skies, nighttime, whatever the case may be. Rapteria is going to soar, and it's going to look amazing. So next up, we have another coaster that is going to be for our 50th anniversary. That's going to be Flash Vertical Velocity here at Six Flags Great Adventure. This was supposed to open for Six Flags Great Adventure's 50th anniversary, but it ended up getting sent to 2025. So this will be opening in 2025. Now, Flash is absolutely incredible. Looking at this thing, it was absolutely incredible. At first, we didn't know that Six Flags was gonna get Flash, because teasers weren't pointing towards Flash at all. A super boomerang, it wasn't. But as we got late into the teasers, that's when people finally realized it's gonna be a Vekoma super boomerang. And layout wise, this might be the layout that I'm most excited for, because this thing is going to have so much G's, so much pull, so much whip. Everything you can think of, this coaster is going to have it, especially on the stalled Immelman, the corkscrew. Like, it's just amazing. The multi-pass is going to be amazing. The LSM multi-pass is going to be amazing. The rollbacks are going to be amazing. It's just, this thing's going to have it all. And the most thing I'm excited for this coaster is the fact that backwards, you're literally going to be going backwards, and you're not going to be able to see a single thing that's going to be coming up unless you know the layout from firsthand. You're not going to know what's coming backwards. The whip going backwards is going to be insane. The hang time is going to be insane. The pull backwards is going to be insane. Flash is going to have it all, and I'm so excited for this layout, because at first I wasn't excited for this layout until I was seeing testing, and this thing really flies. This thing actually really flies. And something that I didn't say is that this is going to have train lighting. This is going to have onboard lighting and onboard audio. I heard the onboard audio plays like Flash. The show is going to play the Flash theme for the show. The theme song for the show. And this thing has onboard lighting. Literally, the train lights up, and the Flash sign at the top of the tower, the rollback towers, light up. It's just going to be absolutely incredible, and I'm so excited for this layout, and I can't wait to experience Flash in 2025. I can't wait to experience the whip, the pull, the G's, experiencing this thing backwards, experiencing all the momentum, the pacing. This thing's going to have it all, and I'm excited, and I'm happy for Great Adventure for getting Flash Vertical Velocity. And next up is moving on to our next coaster. Next up, we have another coaster that was supposed to be for 2024. Just like Flash, we have Georgia Surfer at Six Flags Over Georgia. Georgia Surfer is a intimate ultra surf first of its kind. This is the first of its kind ultra surf coaster by Intamin. And when I say this thing looks fun, it looks fun. And the sensation momentum you're going to build with this coaster is absolutely incredible. The thing I'm excited about most about this coaster is obviously the rollbacks. I'm excited to see how much pull and how much sensation you're going to get on the rollbacks. And another incredible thing that's going to build the sensation even more on the rollbacks is that the cars spin. You're spinning while you're going up the rollbacks and coming down the rollbacks. That's going to create a crazy experience and a crazy sensation. Just spinning and then going up a tall rollback tower and then coming back down. Especially the way it's angled, is gonna give a great sensation. This thing also has a splash effect, which is awesome as well. While you're going up the rollbacks, so you're spinning while going through the splash effect, going up the rollback towers. This thing is absolutely fun. It looks fun. This is definitely a summertime ride, springtime, summertime ride, and I'm excited to experience this thing because it really looks fun. Intimate really did their thing with this. And I'm excited about the boost as well on the launches to give that gut punch feeling while you're spinning, as well as going to give a great sensation. Overall, this was a great fit for Six Flags Over Georgia because they needed something in this area very bad, and I'm glad they picked this. So people is able to ride this all summer long. This is definitely a summertime ride, so I'm glad people will get to ride this all summer long. And this thing will be having a beach vibe to it, obviously because it's Georgia Surfer. So this thing is gonna have a beach vibe to it. And like I said, Intamin did their thing, and I'm excited to ride this in the upcoming in 2025. Oh, next up, we have a coaster that shocked me the most. We have Siren's Curse at Cedar Point. Siren's Curse at Cedar Point is a Vekoma tilt coaster, and the reason why this shocked me the most, one, this park didn't really need it. Two, this thing, it's incredible. I never experienced a tilt coaster. And three, this was not seen as a tilt coaster. One, if you've seen a teaser, it wasn't seen as a tilt coaster or a roller coaster. Everybody thought it was going to be a water ride, water coaster, but it ended up being a Vekoma tilt coaster. We're going to have a Vekoma tilt coaster not too far, and I'm absolutely excited. And the reason why it was a water teaser, a water announcement slash teaser, not announcement, but teaser, is because this is themed to the lore and the mysterious creature that is beneath Lake Erie. So that's why it's a mysterious creature that's beneath Lake Erie. So obviously they did a water theme with it. The paint really doesn't match it, but because if you don't know, they did get this from Six Flags Mexico. Well, this was at Energylandia. Then it got shipped to Six Flags Mexico because Six Flags Mexico took it. Well, Six Flags took it. Six Flags Mexico got it. Then they couldn't do anything with it. So then Cedar Point took it. And now this is a last minute addition to Cedar Point. So I was hoping they repaint it, but they're probably not. So yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. One, I really love the momentum. I don't know if it's an animation, but the momentum does look really good. And one thing I'm excited about is the straight track. The straight track is really gonna give that dive coaster mechanic feeling, and that's one thing I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited for. And another thing I'm excited for is the low to the ground elements. Vekoma is known for their tight elements, and Vekoma really did it on Siren's Curse too. Siren's Curse has a lot of tight, low to the ground elements as well, and that's what I really like about coasters. One of my favorite things about coaster is low to the ground elements because you get that gut punch, you get that G's, you get that pull, and you just get that sensation, you get that feeling, and that is something that Siren Curse has. So I'm excited for Cedar Point, even though they really didn't need it. But I'm excited for Cedar Point, and I can't wait for me and other people to experience Siren's Curse here at Cedar Point in 2025. Last but not least, we got a incredible coaster coming to a mind-blowing, incredible park. We have Stardust Racers. Stardust Racers is going to be a dueling launching coaster coming to Epic Universe in 2025. Epic Universe will be opening in May, on May 22nd of 2025. So people would get their first rides on Stardust Racers on May 22nd, 2025. And I'm excited to really see how this thing runs. I seen testing footage from afar from it. I seen a lot of videos about it, and this thing really intrigues me. This is probably, I'll say, top 3 for me on my favorite for 2025 editions. It's just a simple fact of how well this thing looks and how the momentum looks, the elements, how well it duels. Just the experience on this thing is going to be like no other. When you're launching together, actually doing elements upon each other. And just the launching sensation and all that is going to be incredible. And Stardust Racers is going to have it all with inversions, pull, airtime. Airtime is an underrated thing that people are not going to expect on this coaster. This coaster looks like it's going to have some great airtime moments on some of these moments. If it's a pop or if it's sustained, this coaster is going to have some great airtime moments. The pull on some of these are going to be amazing from some of these tight elements, because if you look, some of these elements are really tight as well. So there's going to be some great pull on these, some great G's on these elements. And like I said, I'm so excited to see Stardust come into play and come alive in 2025. Like I said, there has been testing, there has been footage around of Stardust Racers, and I'm just so excited to see Epic Universe as well. I will definitely be experiencing Epic Universe. I just don't know when, but I'll definitely be trying to get on Stardust Racers as soon as possible. And yeah, this is one of my favorite additions in 2025, and it just looks incredible. And I'm glad this thing is getting a lot of hype, because this thing is going to be an airtime G pull machine. It's really going to be incredible, and this might be the best coaster in Florida and the best coaster in Orlando, period. This might be the best coaster in Orlando, period. I don't know about Florida, but it might be the best coaster in Orlando, period. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed still on my thoughts and opinions on some of these new for 2025 coasters coming to some amazing parks. I'm excited to experience them. I hope you're excited to experience some of these too, especially Stardust Racers at Epic Universe. I know that thing has a lot of hype to it, and I can't wait to experience it. And I can't wait to see people's reactions and all that on opening day on May 22nd of 2025. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a great year, and it's going to be an amazing one for 2025. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any more videos on Park Visions. And yeah, that's going to do it. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.